Hey YouTube, Coppersan here. Today there was an update in the MapleStory Korea Test client with some really nice and impactful changes and a new old school party quest that I will cover in today's video. Keep in mind that everything that you're about to see is filmed in the test client, so some things still might change before they go live. MapleStory Global and MapleStory Sea should get this update after the Savior update, so towards the end of this year. Most of the important changes are done to symbol progression. When you're now trading in the Arcane River, Cernium or Hotel Arcus, vouchers will drop from monsters. Those symbol selection vouchers can be exchanged for Arcane symbols in the Arcane River and authentic symbols in the Grandis area. Those are tradable within your account for the regular server, and for reboot they are unfortunately not tradable. But hey, more symbols to add to your progression. And an even bigger change is a massive price reduction to the upgrade cost of your symbols, ranging from a 50 to 90% decrease in meso cost in upgrading costs. That is pretty crazy for your progression, as you'll have more mesos left to focus on upgrading your gear instead. It really looks like it's becoming a lot easier to hit the mid-game point for new characters with these changes. The authentic symbol prices were decreased as well, by the way, which will save me and everyone else upgrading those a lot of mesos. Those are quite expensive to upgrade. Another big improvement for players closer to the end game in the regular server is that pitched boss items will now be tradable a few times by using the Scissors of Karma. So you can actually make some mesos off of those even after equipping them. The game client itself is being improved too. The next one is working on a 4K resolution. That one will not be done this update though, they'll add it later, but at least it's in the work and it's being tested. And you can now change the resolution of the game client by dragging the edges in windowed mode. I'm not sure how or when I would be using this, but hey, at least it's nice that you can now do that. Besides that, there were also some smaller changes, like improvements to the Tenebrous dailies, flames will drop way more often from bosses, and a new little piece of UI was added to Reboot to indicate if you're hitting the threshold for boss drops. In case you missed that video, Reboot players will now have to deal at least 5% damage to be able to obtain boss drops to prevent people from getting carried, and this new UI will show if you hit the threshold, yes or no. A new event was added this update to celebrate the New Age update coming soon. Nexon is really hyping up this one. The rewards are a pink bean vecpad that lasts 30 days and cannot be revived, a mannequin voucher, which is for a system that we don't have in Maple Global and Sea, an elixir of extreme growth, which is a level up potion that works up to level 249 and just gives EXP afterwards, and a special New Age box that contains 10 30-minute triple EXP cards, and Maplers who claim this box will participate in a special raffle as well. The anniversary event is also still in full swing this update. We should be getting this one next year in our regions. And another old school party quest was added for all those old school MapleStory enjoyers out there. No jumping down, no double jump, old skills and 4 classes to pick from. This time you can play as a hero, Ice Lightning Mage, Night Lord and Bowmaster. I wasn't fast enough with selecting the classes and I was kind of forced to play hero. Dude, old school hero is so bad. All other classes outrange me, so I was just a walking meatball trying to pick off whatever was left with my short range attacks. At least I could stun monsters, so there was that. In this PQ you're transported to old school Elnot and you'll fight your way through a few maps before arriving at the final boss of the PQ, old school Zakum. Since there is no priest to heal you this time around, you can't even touch Zakum without dying, which is a nice refresher of how hard this battle actually used to be. Not that I would know, I was one of those Zakum service buyers, just looting the helmet for some meso. Like last time, this PQ rewards a really nice chunk of EXP, and if you want to know more about this PQ or the previous events, then make sure to check out the card that's appearing on the top right now. And those are the most important changes this update. It's a pretty small one with meaningful changes to symbol progression, but the big update, the New Age update, is coming next month, with teasers starting this month, and that one's gonna be a big one, so stay tuned for that. And that's all for today, thank you so much for watching, and as always, special thanks to our members for making these videos possible. Special thanks to Niels de Coninck, Raar, maar waar, Sebastian, Hanoy, Ryalias, Terry Kim, Vareese, Cody Mora, Wiley, Historycanon, BackSpaceOTI, Saffronyx, Ziggy Deer, Flidiot, Knifesu, Cloudfix, Jesus Rodriguez, Digby, Vira, Trevor, Michael Menchaca, Ratius, Justin Vale, Silvio Nato, Afterlord_MS, Striker Elk, Tidal One Fun, Radical Jaws, Ricer Are You, Sir Tito655, Mathias Simonsson, PC Game Life, The Passenger, Martin Panzik, Conrad Crystallis, Ace Light, Mr. Narc, Ben Wolf, Max Bernhardt, Muka1017, BNB King, Scotty Flies Fast, Priscilla, Brendon Cam, Vake Botnet, Fecco, Victor Sundstrom, ceemak, Only, Rashid Alharmoudi, Glando Belavia, Gianfranco Calderon, Canavero, Lucky Beats, Mathieu Def, Gummy Bullet, Lord Fazil, Spats the Kaiser, Zunnen, That Archie Guy, Grogo, Gabriel Eck, Louis Bento Brandau, Dante Victory, Snaffupop, Astia Villa, Tails Kurtzpet, and The Wolf Drake. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe and happy mapling!